Important note. I'll probably be very critical when it comes to faults or something of the like showing up in a game. I also won't be able to play mods based on the Sonic games available on Steam, since as of now, I don't own any of them. I've also picked games based on if it's something I'm interested in, or outright no I'll probably like. Please don't be discouraged if your game doesn't end up appearing. There are others that'll probably like that game, but I'm just not one of them. My taste in games can be seen as all over the place, and very different from others. Please understand. Each game will have its maker talked about and their name pop up on screen. Also, the games will be linked in the description. Each video will show off 2 or 3 games. That's all for this notice. Please enjoy the video. Okay, next game we have here is Sonic Quest. Sonic Quest is about Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles trying to stop Eggman in his new steampunk egg machine, made by SonicCast. And this is not a demo, this is actually a fully completed game here, so I don't know how real long I'm going to be playing this for. 1 player. And we're gonna do Sonic and Tails here. Riverside Valley Zone, Act 1. It just jumps right into it. Springs and trees is interesting. There's a checkpoint up here. What is this? Whoa, okay. And another checkpoint already. And these old car-looking things. And up here is... Okay, another way you could have gone. Another checkpoint. I saw that over there. Darn it. I saw that giant ring. Might be one over here, actually. No, my rings! Okay. Okay, I'm not supposed to... Okay, there was nothing up left, unfortunately. Oh, okay, that was actually... Okay, that's actually good design if you have to go back that way. Oh, and that's the end of the stage right there. Hi, Tails. Riverside Valley Zone, Act 2. And we're already underwater, apparently. Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting. I'm gonna risk continuing. Okay, that's fine. Tear through the walls. Fish. And I'm guessing this is the boss. Classic. Wait, what? This is not what I was... Okay, this is definitely unexpected. It's not the ball and chain, it's Are those like bombs he's throwing down? I can't quite tell. They're either bombs or spike, very small spike balls. I can't really tell. Do 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 do. Pedal Park Zone Act 1. Another grass zone. Interesting. Definitely not what I was expecting. Actually, it's like a weird mix between Green Hill Zone and Marble Zone in terms of the color and aesthetic. Oh, and that pedal was actually a spring. Interesting. What? That happened. Like it went inside like a chemical plant, like glass pipe in an unnatural way or something. A bit weird. Yeah, level design is simple and smooth. Do 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 do. Hi, Tails. Oh, now it's nighttime. Miss! Luckily, it's just not a death pit. Okay. I guess I can't go that way or something, or maybe there's a spring? Uh-oh. Huh. This is an interesting situation I'm in. Wait, hold on. Is there a... Where'd Tails go? I thought I saw him getting stuck in the wall over there for... Oh, am I supposed to jump at the last possible second? That might be the case. Huh. Maybe I just need to get closer. That might... Getting closer might be the solution. Yep, that was the solution. Okay, that was a bit tricky to get out of. That was a bit of a... Bit of my fault for not getting as close as possible, but a bit of a... small level design flaw, but nothing too major. I'm guessing that was to open the door thing bottom left, actually. And I had the rings for it. Keyword had the rings. Definitely no point in going back now. Something tells me the end of the stage is right here. Eggman, is this all you're doing? There's no way that can be it. Wait, what? That was literally it? Why was that easier than the first boss? I feel like those need to be swapped. That's a bit weird. Chaotic Casino Zone. Hey, it's one of those zones that people really love so much. And I'm just gonna end it off here, just be rude. So yeah, this is actually an already completed game, and so far it's looking really good. The only real complaint I have is that very minor level design thing that is partially the level design's fault, partially my fault for not getting close enough and then trying to spin dash. And the fact that the first and second boss's difficulties feel like they need to be switched around, to where the second boss feels like it should be the first boss, and the first boss feels like it should be the second boss. Granted, both of them are not that difficult, but still, that felt a bit weird. Anyway, on to the next game. Okay, next game we have here is Sonic Racers. Sonic Racers is a racing game inspired by Sonic Rush, Sonic Advance, and Sonic Rivals. Made by Comic Software. And apparently when I tried changing the resolution before recording, apparently when starting the game, the resolution doesn't save from last time, so that basically means I can't really record the intro that shows up because, well, there's also no real audio now because when I go back there, so that's unfortunate. What's visuals? Make sure accept there, because I do not want to have the blurry effect, because I don't like that. Solo. Normal run. Hold on, let me see the... Wait, let me read... Sonic the Hedgehog. Tails. Knuckles. Amy Rose. Shadow. Silver. Blaze. Infinite, he is not weak. Yeah, I'm picking him. Why'd it make me accept twice? Okay. So yeah, was Sonic Mania. Wait a minute. It does say this is a racing game in my info. Is it? And it says run. Why is Persona 5 stage here?
What would you like your epitaph to read?
Okay, that's interesting. The jump and boosts are not what I thought they'd be.
It's not a case. I'm not
Do you ever get the feeling that Sony might throw a copyright your way? Hopefully not. Oh, that felt janky. What? Okay, yeah, this section kinda... This section kinda stinks. Well, that part didn't feel like a race at all. It just felt like a normal Sonic level. Which, honestly, now that I think about it, this is starting to feel like a normal Sonic level, not really a racing game. Let me just go past all that. Huh. Yeah, this is starting to feel less like a racing game and more like just a regular Sonic stage, to be honest, with a time thing telling you about your time limit, and that's about it. Ow. Oh, I thought that was like an infinite... Nothing up. So up here. I don't know what that's about. Is there like another button? Not that I can tell. Oh, laser is just a extra boost thing, okay. Black Hill Zone. Or Gray Zone, whatever. Wish it was brown so I can call it Sepia Zone, but nope. Okay, who put all the spike balls there? Also, how long is this? Ow. Hold up! Wait, really?
It is unrivaled.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the stage ends just like Persona 5. Okay, that's interesting. Unless that victory animation was just... Unless that victory animation was actually not a Persona thing, but actually just, part of, Infinite's because of the whole Chaos Ruby activation thing there at the end as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna really play the air stage. That's basically what this is. Just a Sonic racing game, which, I'm gonna be honest, that didn't really feel like racing. It felt more like just a platforming, basic Sonic platforming stage, less like a race thing. I mean, yeah, I get it. You need some kind of platforming in order for it to be some kind of challenge, but it felt like there was like a bit too much platforming. Like, there were still puzzles. I'm not expecting there to be puzzles in a racing type thing, so that felt wrong. But the controls are fine. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, on to the next game. Toot 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 toot. Oh, it changed my resolution back as soon as I changed it. There we go. Next up we have Sonic Recharged. Sonic Recharged takes place in a separate timeline or alternate universe after the events of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, right where Knuckles left off. Made by Spin-12. Also, is it just me or is the volume extremely low? Hold on. And now it's... okay. It changed my resolution again. It's gonna do that every time, because that's annoying. Keep having to mouse drag the resolution back to the way I want it. Knuckles. The game's volume is low again. What? Hold on. Yeah, the volume also changed every time. That's really weird. Straight glide off. Super form. Let's put super form on for Knuckles. Music, normal, Genesis, normal. Start. What are my controls? Okay. Yeah, why is the volume so... I even turned up the volume when I went into options, and then it went back to the way it was. The settings in this game don't seem to save properly. So that's a big issue that needs to be fixed. So, good luck if you're able to actually hear the music, because I can barely hear anything myself right now. Also, Knuckles feels extra janky. Like, I know he plays different, but... yeah, as soon as I hit him one of those mushrooms to bounce, suddenly everything is just... feels horribly controlled. Let's just climb up the wall slowly. There we go, now I got him to spin dash. Don't know why I wasn't able to get him to do it the first couple of times. There we go, that's how you go super. Well, it's a good thing I went super to don't have to deal with these spikes doing damage to me. And there's a question. If you're in super form, does that mean you can't drown, or do you still drown? What? There we go. Oh, so yeah, this basically turned into like a maze and trying to figure out how to... Where am I going? Like, seriously. I am so lost. Okay, left is not the answer, so go right. Am I back where I was a bit ago? Yes. Yes, I was. Also, the number showing up. Okay, I need to see it. Do I actually drown while still in super? Because I've actually never known that. That's kind of BS, actually. Maybe that's normal for the games? I actually never know. I've never really played super forms. I don't 100% games. But yeah, being in super form, you kind of think, well, it... super form, you shouldn't die from drowning. That's how that should work, but okay. If that's how Sonic games mess with the super form, I guess I can't really say much anything else about it. Now seriously, where do I go? Yes, I'm going up continually, but then over here doesn't seem to be a way to go up. Or if there was, it wouldn't by too fast. Is it this? Yes, because of the way you went fast and I jumped, I went over it. Darn it. Level design down there is a bit mean. Nope, I think this might be in this. Oh, there's a boss already, okay. Oh, I can get on this tree, I didn't notice that. I'm just going to... Okay, you saw that. The blade actually followed me. That's mean. Why is the blade following me? Give me the ring, give me the ring, give me the ring. Oh, I'm doomed. Okay, yeah, I don't like the fact that the saw blade actually follows you. Please tell me there's actually rings for that boss fight. Yeah, those three right there. Yeah, figuring out how to deal with this boss without just damage boosting is actually really difficult. Because trying to jump between the saw blades is annoying, and the fact that it follows you is actually really annoying. And apparently I already game over it already, because I already ran out of lives from this boss. Also, is it... Oh, right, yeah, I had one less life because of the... water thing. I don't think that part of the introduction thing didn't actually show up when I first turned on the game, so that very, very first screen did not appear until I went game over. That's interesting. The other two or three screens did, but that very, very first one didn't show up. And my resolution went back to being small again. Okay, yeah, there are some problems with this game right off the bat. First off, let me drag the Windows resolution back, because it keeps changing it, which is annoying. Also, see, look, this is no volume. This is where it is at the lowest volume, but then when I go back into the game re-lowers down the volume even further to the point where I was barely able to hear it. So, the resolution doesn't stay. The sound volume doesn't stay. The level design in that water section was horrible, and the boss itself feels like it feels like a damage boosting boss, because jump between those saw blades it has is extremely difficult, and there's the fact that when it throws a single saw blade at you, so that's when it's open. That also leaves the other issue, the fact that the saw blade actually follows you on the ground, so as soon as you land, you're basically going to be taking a hit. Which means, once again, you'd have to damage boost if you had plenty of rings, but if you fail the boss the first time and lose all the rings to where you can't regrab them and die, then you only have the 3 rings, and then the damage boosting option is gone, and then you're stuck in a loop where you can't defeat the boss. So that boss seems a bit unfair. It needs to be readjusted a bit. I think the thing that would make it less painful is if it just threw the saw blade on the ground and the saw blade took off and went off screen and didn't actually follow you where you were. So that way you could have the saw blade get thrown away off screen, it'd have one opening for a little bit, which you can then hit without taking damage, and you'd be able to land without taking damage from a following saw blade. That's kind of unfair. So yeah, there's a lot of things about this game that needs to be fixed and readjusted. Mostly the boss and the fact that the resolution and sound do not stick shortly after you actually select them, which is... The resolution one happens a few games already, which those also need to be fixed, because once you pick a resolution, or you actually drag the window to what resolution you want and then exit the game, the resolution should start as that when you reopen the game again. Another thing that should stick is the sound volume that you have it set to. That's new to me, that it actually does not save the sound volume. Anyway, on to the next game.